Welcome to the brief lab overview video for lab number 2, determination of hydroxyl content and acid value by titration. Your quiz will cover what is present on your lab number 2 handout. So all of the information found here. There is also some information in your PDFs for determination of acid value and determination of OH number. They supplement this lab handout document. So most of your information is found here. I was able to, you can more or less ignore the sample prep worksheet, but if you want to take a look at it, that's up to you. If we were doing the titration in the laboratory, we would be using this worksheet whenever it decides to load. Since it decided it's not loading, we'll go back. There is a short video on acid value of oils by titration for biodiesel. It's under 5 minutes. It gives you a little bit of more background. It shows the process of titration, what they mean by a visual endpoint, things like that. And it gives some information about interesting information about biodiesel and why acid value is appropriate for that. The questions I'm asking on your worksheet really cover why acid value is important for polyols for polyurethane production, but some of the information is also good there. Your lab quiz will cover what's present on your lab handout document. That is due by the due date shown here. After that, you'll be given a data set. Let's see if that one will consent to load. So what is shown here are your sample weights, your start volume, and your end volume. And from there, you will need to fill in your worksheet. So this is your worksheet. There's a large table that I'm requiring you to fill in. This particular table is worth 45 points, so please take your time and understand what you're doing with this table, and it's followed by 2 questions about crude vegetable oils and polyols. So once again, your worksheet covers your lab report. So the completion of the worksheet satisfies the lab report requirement. Now what you might see here on my screen is that there is a worksheet key. You can't see that, but Rhett can. So once again, these worksheet keys you won't be able to see, but Rhett can, and that's what he's using to grade your lab reports. So please go through this module. You have to complete this module before you can go on to lab number 7, just like you have to complete lab number 1 before you can start lab number 2, this module. So go ahead and watch this video, look over your lab handout, and take your lab 2 quiz so you can go on to look at your data set and complete your worksheet and submit that for lab report number 2.